Hey there, welcome to day 248 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and we are continuing our work this month. This entire month, we'll be talking about contribution growth, the contribution area of our life. Now, this is a one that for most of us, it ends up being like the last thing we think of, although it's carried out throughout our entire life. When it comes to setting goals and objectives and being intentional in an area or aspect of our life, contribution, how we impact with the world, how we impact the world, how we show up in the world tends to be one of the last things that we think about. Why? Because we are emotional beings, and emotionally we think about what's going on with us as individuals first and the rest of the world second, right? Because the things that we can control are the things that affect us the most. Our thoughts, our feelings, our beliefs, our spiritual practices, our habits, our physical well-being, etc. And so when it comes to contribution, it tends to fall down on the priority list. Now, I don't know about you. My priorities, as far as the 9 life work areas go, changed during different periods of my life. When I was raising my kids and now back with my grandkids, family, I guess family's always been at the top of my totem pole of priorities, but it became more important than, for example, when I was a teenager. When you're a kid and you're growing up, it's all about you. And then once you have a family, it's all about your kids and your grandkids. So today's tool is the 7 why exercise. We talk about this at least once a month, sometimes more often. I use this tool probably almost every week in some area or aspect of my life, or I teach it to someone or share it because it's that powerful a tool. I learned it from Dean Graziosi. I've shared that story before. In 2020, January 2020, he was doing a training on this 7 why exercise. He learned it in one of these, 6-figure mastermind groups. One of the participants taught this, and it's an extension of the 5 why exercise. I've done the 5 why exercise for decades, but it wasn't until 2020 from Dean Graziosi that I heard about the 7 why exercise. And all you do is you think about, what is it that you want? What do I want? And then you ask yourself, well, why do I want that? And whatever pops into your head first, that's what you write down. And sometimes you get funny ones, and sometimes you'll get serious ones. And you can always do this exercise over again, right? Like I said, I probably do it once a week. So today our action item is going to be to ask ourselves a series of 7 whys. Why do we want contribution growth? Why do we want to contribute? Why do we want to be able to contribute more to the world around us, or in different ways? And of course, we're going to explore all those topics this month, but we need to know, why do we even care about it? Why do we want to do it? And mine, I just popped one off this morning. I haven't done Jocelyn's story, but it will be in guide 2 of the Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group page. My mom's been in the hospital, so I've been a little busy this week. And I just haven't gotten to doing it yet, but I will. I always do. I always get a write-up and a story in guide 2 for the challenge. Starting last year, I think I started doing that. I was playing with AI, and I thought, what could AI help us do to supplement our learning in this area? And then I started sharing a story every day, a write-up and a story. And sometimes I combine the two because it's easier. So let's just see what I wrote. I wrote, why do I want to contribute or have contribution growth in my life? To make a positive difference. Well, why do I want to make a positive difference? To know that I'm doing something positive. Well, why do I want to know I'm doing something positive? Because it feels good. It feels good to me to feel like I have done something that puts positive energy into the world. Well, why do I care about that? What allows me to grow and set a good example for myself and others and those I love and care about. And why do I want to do that? Well, because I want to continually make the world a better place. Why do I care about that? Why do I want to make the world a better place? I put, and it's obviously where my brain is today, to counteract some of the negative and evil that feels like it's going on in the world right now. And then, well, why do I care about and why do I want to do that? To create a positive future for those I love and care about, and then I want to have a positive impact on. Is it perfect? No. Does it tell me something about myself? Yes. It reinforces my core values. And that's what we're trying to get at. The core values, the core emotions that drive us and will motivate us to keep moving forward in this area of our life, even when we don't feel like it. Guess what? Sometimes we don't feel like it. Sometimes we want to just curl up in a little ball and vegetate or relax or recharge our batteries. But other times we know that there's ways that we can positively impact the world and other people's lives. And we definitely want to do that. And using the 7 why exercise helps us to come up with that. So run through that today. If If you have any questions about it, you know to just ask, right? Haven't I said every single day, ask, 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 ask me, and I will help you find the answer. Probably already know the answer. It's already inside you, but sometimes you need somebody to help facilitate that. All right, that's it. Enjoy the 7 Why exercise. Make this part of your toolbox. It is the most powerful way to motivate you yourself, because nobody else can motivate you but yourself. Motivation is internal, and create the life and the things that you want in any area and aspect of your life. And contribution growth is no different. All right, have an awesome day. I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.